What's up, guys? Just got home from recording. Gonna get this episode ready for you. Hope you like it. If you're a 308 fan, I think you're probably gonna like this a lot. Check it out.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. On this episode, we're going to be talking about 308.
Yeah.
I'm Mike.
I'm Cody.
And this is Shooting the Shit.
So,
Let's start with the AR.
yeah. We kind of did the same thing as last time. We did an AR platform versus the bolt action platform.
Right.
This AR is mine. That bolt action is his. We did some testing videos we're going to show on this video. This is a Diamondback 308 AR-10. It's not very old.
No.
It's got 20-inch barrel, muzzle brake. It's got your adjustable stock 20-round mag. No big thing. Solid shooting gun. I like the trigger on it. I like everything about it.
I think it's a little bit of an upgrade from just a standard one, too.
Yeah, it's not your normal. It's got a different barrel.
Stainless barrel.
I bought this from Diamondback the way it is. Ordered it like this. I didn't know it came with these things. They didn't necessarily say it, but maybe they did in the details. I don't remember.
Right.
Has a bigger gas block because there's some ammo, as you can see in front of us. A couple of them, you're supposed to have adjustables to shoot them. It shot them just fine, I thought. But yeah, I did record a video of me shooting a 20-round mag. This is kind of a topic some people like to talk about shooting the same ammo in the mag and not mixing it up. So here's a video of me just shooting 20 rounds of normal FMJ ammo.
She's a fucking kid.
Welcome back. And then here's a video of me shooting a concoction mag.
Yeah.
Needless to say,
Big time mistake. Hodgepodge. We don't even know what he threw in the bag.
I don't even know what grain weights or what even bullets it was even more than what was on this table.
It was kind of a grab and fill.
And you can see she struggled a little bit. So here's that clip.
Go.
Go back. You can tell she did not like that.
No.
But in the first video, she cycled fine. She shot fine.
I almost told him, I was like, oh, don't show that second one. But then afterwards, I was like, you know what? That's a perfect example of what happens when you shoot a whole bunch of different ammo.
Yeah.
You get used to something, you get it dialed in with something, you kind of want to stick with it.
Yeah. And we are going to be doing some upgrades to this. Maybe we'll do a little build video of putting scope on.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Tripod on the front, maybe a grip. Just something. Just kind of beefing it up a little bit. It's not very old. But yeah, shout out to Diamondback. It is a solid AR. It met all my expectations.
For sure.
I never owned one. But now that I do, I got big plans. So, yeah. You want to talk about your gun a little bit?
For sure. I think we do need to do that, though. I think we need to do a build video coming up, like a before and after type deal.
Yeah.
Just plain Jane AR now, get a bunch of cool accessories, throw it all together, convertible it out, and see what we come up with.
Right.
Then you'd have a Gucci AR.
A bougie.
A bougie AR. There you go. Now, this old girl I've had for a while. I got to give a shout out to Ruger. Not a fan of your pistols, but I like this rifle. It's a Ruger American, burnt bronze Cerakote. I bought it to go to Colorado and shoot bears. Drew a bear tag, took it up there. I have beat this gun up. It's been through the ringer. I've carried it on my back. I was not easy on it. Carried it up to the top of a mountain. 6 days it rolled around in the dirt. Shout out to Burris Optics. I've tried a lot. I'm kind of curious still. I think I'm going to buy me one of them Hawk Optics that was on that 8.6. I kind of like that.
That would look good on mine too.
Yeah, I think so. But I've been kind of a brand whore. I always had Leupold. I've always had Burris. I bought this Burris. I love it. Shout out to them. It's a super, super solid scope. It's never let me down. Like I said, it's been beat up. I got burst rings, burst scope. It's sub MOA all day long. It's a great gun. I put a blast diverter on it so it quiets it down for the shooter a little bit. Does not quiet it down at all in general. No. If you're out in front of that bad boy, you're ringing. So I've got a Harris bipod on it. I don't keep it on there very often. I like it for standing purposes. I like it when I'm coyote hunting. This is a coyote killer. I do like the way Ruger done their mag. It's a PMag. So it comes with a standard, I think it's a 3 or a 5 round box mag. You can put 10s, you can put 20s. If you got a 308 PMag, it'll fit it. I like that aspect because you can carry more rounds if you need them.
Yeah.
But as far as an all-around gun, one of my favorites. I've shot Savage. I've shot a lot. I am a fan of Remington, but sometimes people just can't afford a Remington. If you're on a budget, per se, these are a good, pretty reasonable budget gun. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it because I've had it a long time. But,
a lot cheaper than an AR, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on a budget, this is a bad dude. On the ammo side of it.
Yeah.
So I've tried a lot of ammo through this gun. I will say when I first got it, didn't know much about it. I tried Fort Scott Munitions. I've tried Federal. Let me get to Federal. I tried Winchester. I tried some of this stuff. I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's called Oath. It's a solid brass round. I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I couldn't get it really to group with any of them. And I think every gun's a little bit different. Some just cycle stuff better. I got lucky. I tried some of this Federal Fusion. This particular gun loves it. Federal, you want to send me a whole bunch of boxes of it?
Yeah.
Get on it. I dare you. I'm not much of a brand whore when it comes to ammo either. But this gun, I am a brand whore. I shoot Federal Fusion through it. It's sub MOA at 300 yards. I can pick its eye out and put it right back in. I know right where it's going to hit. I had my 87-year-old uncle come up this year for deer season from Florida. He brought the wrong gun with him. Had a 30-06, took it to the range, sighted it all in, had it ready to go. When he loaded his car, he loaded the wrong gun. Got up here, missed 3 or 4 times.
Damn. With
the gun he had. I was like, you know what? Just take this. I said, it's pretty solid. It'll do the job. Sure enough, first shot, he got her done. But I'm a 308 guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to buy an AR in 308, I've got a lot of ARs. This would definitely be it.
Yeah. It's a pretty stout gun.
Yeah. And the whole grab a whole bunch of ammo laying around, don't expect to cycle through them fast.
No.
As that video I'm sure showed,
yeah,
it was sad.
Yeah. I feel like in a bolt action it'd be a little different.
Oh, for sure.
You could sit there. I mean, even with your mag, you could probably put whatever you wanted in there. I mean, your groupings are going to be off probably.
Oh, the groupings are definitely going to be off.
I mean, you can tell from the video that he shot. Oh, you didn't talk about your video.
Oh, I didn't. So I shot this in the video. And, I mean, it's nothing special. The video's not, because it is what it is. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, we'll put it up right now.
What's up, y'all? This wind's crazy, so I'm going to try to get in here close. We are comparing AR versus bolt rifle today on a 308. And I've got a couple different kinds of ammo stacked in the mag, so I'm going to cycle through it and see which one's hitting closer to my zero. It's not anything special, like I said, because I love this gun. I'm used to it. I know how it shoots.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sit down and shoot it so you could see it really does go bang.
And it's not super loud with that.
No, it's not. To the user.
Yeah.
To anybody out front, it's still got a whole lot of bark.
Yeah.
But then blast averters are good in an aspect of, for the shooters aspect of it. There's one on the market. I got this one made from a buddy of mine. There's one on the market called Flaming Pig.
Really?
I have one of the, yeah.
Interesting name.
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, it's not a flaming pig's ass. It's just a pig.
I mean, you put it hard enough, it might look like one.
It could be. But I've seen a lot of them on the ARs. They look cool. They're kind of a cone shape. Mm-hmm. Dude, they work great. They direct that sound away from you. Yeah. I've noticed with a lot of muzzle brakes, I don't know, does yours have the side slots?
Yep.
Okay, so I
can't tell. I think I know where you're going with this. Are you talking about the compression behind it?
Yes. I
could not tell with this one. I think you shot it too. I don't think I could feel it. I don't know how you standing next to me or whatever.
Next to you, you can definitely feel it.
Really?
And see, this, when I first bought it, it come with a muzzle brake on it. And it was one of them with just the holes everywhere. Oh, I found out real quick, coyote hunting, it'd deafen you.
Really?
Oh, it'd deafen you. And bad on me, I didn't have hearing protection that you could hear with on, that'll silence it at the time of the shot. Didn't do it because I'm out coyote hunting. I just didn't think about it. That bad boy put a ringing on me like none other, and I'm like, that's got to be fixed.
Really?
Oh, it was bad. We were shooting hogs down in Arkansas. Had it stuck out the blind. Had it way out the blind. But because of all those perforations everywhere, dude, it rang off of there, and me and a buddy of mine that were in that blind were deaf for quite a while. Not cool. So that's something else you need to check into when you're doing something like this.
Yeah.
It's all, every one of my guns, the stuff that's on it is specific to what I use it for.
Yeah. ARs, I feel like you can do a little bit more with them. I mean, you can, you can tactical this thing out, or you can make it a hunting rifle.
I look at an AR as the Harley Davidson of guns. You can buy just about anything you want for them.
Yeah.
You can accessorize them out. They're kind of like a Glock. I give guys hard times. I like my Glock standard.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys turn them into Gucci Glocks. They got all the fancy bells and whistles and light and slides, and that's cool. I mean, especially if you're doing competition or something. But
yeah.
Just to have an everyday carry, I don't need a lot of fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and we need to remember, we are still doing that giveaway. How many more episodes have we got before that actually falls down?
I think we'll announce it. We'll be like the last. I mean, we're not going to announce it in the video as of right now. Oh. But it could be this one. We could do one more. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of having fun with this.
But there's going to be a word popping up over here or over here. I just like doing this.
I might cover his face with it.
Oh, yeah, like right here. Void.
Yeah, I mean, I've never owned an AR-10.
You have too? You own one right now?
I mean, I own one now. But before this one, I've never owned it. I didn't know a lot about it. I talked to you about it. And, I mean...
Like, at least you didn't buy a 6.5 Creedmoor.
Right? I didn't buy a Me Too.
No, you did not buy a Me Too gun.
You'd be surprised when you tell people, like, I have family, my old lady has family. When you tell people you buy one of these, it's like a conversational piece. Like, people want it, like, when I took this home, my old lady told her dad about it, and then they're like, oh, have him bring it out here. Like, I don't know if it's just because of the caliber. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know anybody else besides me, but besides people you probably know. None of my family friends have one of these.
Right.
And it's like, so when I got it, everyone was like, can I see it? And I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's like one of those, and then they're like, what's your plans for it? And I'm like, I haven't really thought about it. I haven't decided what I want to do to it, but after seeing that Hawk scope that was on that 8.6 Blackout, I think it would look beautiful on here. So Hawk, if you would like to put a scope on here, I'll put your image in this video, like Goucher says, right here or right here, the entire time we're talking. I'll gladly put. Dude,
how cool is that going to be when we're going to be like, well, this episode is sponsored by Joe Rogan. No, I'm just kidding. Not Joe Rogan, but you know,
like Hawk Optics or something.
Hawk Optics. Like that. Yeah, I want to do some torture tests. I want to do some product reviews per se.
I mean, I'm not going to do. I did see a TikTok video. I think you sent it to me of that guy that he received a pistol with a sight on it, and was told to do a torture test. And I felt bad for the gun.
Oh, God, yeah,
He was throwing it on the
dropping
concrete. He put it in a freezing thing and pulled it out, was shooting it, and then literally popped the lens out of the optic that wasn't supposed to come out of his
Yeah, that
pistol
holographic sight.
and then put it back in, and it shot. And I'm like, that's a hell of a torture test.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I want to go that far.
no,
I feel bad.
I still want to be able to use it after you send it to me.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, the AR's fun, as you can tell from the other two videos. Stick with what ammo you like. I mean, and yes, you can change grain weight, you can change whatever.
For sure.
And
I mean, it's going to affect your. It's going to affect your
You can even
accuracy.
change ammo if you have an adjustable gas log. You can adjust that up and down. Mine didn't come with an adjustable gas log. It came with a beefier one, I have a feeling. But because, for instance, I think the munition ammo, you have to use adjustable gas logs from what I've done my research on.
Right.
And I can shoot it just fine.
Right.
But you mix, I don't know if all these were in there. If you mix a bunch of random shit in a mag, you can tell from that video, she was not happy.
No.
She was like, she was not happy at all. It's like when you take all the pops in a pop machine, put them in one cup and drink it, and you're like, oh, that's what she was doing right there.
Yeah, it was a major hodgepodge.
Yeah. And all around, Diamondback makes solid guns.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good AR.
I'd say the best bang for your buck, but it was pretty pricey.
Yeah,
I think it was like $2,300.
There's a lot of budget ARs out there too.
And
I mean PSA,
this one was
Palmetto
one of those,
State Armory, they do a pretty good budget.
This
AR.
was one of those. I bought it at a shop, and they said, "Do you want budget, or do you want something that is going to last?" And I was like, well, if I'm spending the money, I want something that's going to last me a while. So I got this, and you can tell by looking at it. I mean, you can tell from the video. I'm not the one of it having a hard time, but I feel like if you just take care of it, it will last a while. Just like that one you're talking about. You put it through the ringer.
Oh, I've beat her up.
It still looks.
I feel like I need an Aero Precision AR.
Yeah.
I've been looking at them. They seem to be pretty solid.
Yeah.
But I think I want to do a build. I think for an episode coming up here before long, I want to buy a lower.
Oh, you want to do that?
I want to build one. I want to go through all the pieces.
If anybody wants to send anything,
and if not,
if you want to send a kit, we'll build that thing from the grip up.
Yeah, I kind of want to build one like off of what I know. Everybody says, "Oh, nobody needs an AR." Yeah, well, nobody doesn't need an AR.
For everybody who says I'm coming for your AR-15s, you can have those. I have an AR-10.
Yeah,
they're not the same.
15.
They're not the same. You can have the AR-15,
but
I'm gonna do worse.
I think I want to build an AR pistol.
Mm.
I've been thinking about it a while, like Timothy trigger,
like a 300 Blackout AR pistol.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? That is a good idea. I do want a 300 Blackout. So do like a Timothy trigger. I just don't know. I think Aero Precision is where I'm leaning at right now.
Yeah,
I've seen some cool Black Rain ordnance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I want to do that. I want to do some kind of fancy Cerakote. I think that's going to be coming up before long.
Yeah. I'm also looking at buying that one gun too. Still.
Oh yeah. The Saint Victor.
The Saint Victor
AR.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got some other stuff in mind. I've got a couple that I've got my eye on. I'm going to be purchasing here pretty quick. Don't forget. I don't know if we've mentioned in this episode. I don't think so.
The giveaway?
No, we're going to have some swag coming up too.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Yes, we will.
Cool. And we're going to be sporting it here before long. We're getting some made right now.
I'm going to try to make a link to like a website, or like I think you can do like a merch store thing
Do they do that on like Patreon?
To where you can like click the link in the video. It takes you to a website. You can order what you want. I'll get the order forms, and then I can get it all distributed out, whatever.
Oh, okay,
but
cool.
We'll come to that when I get to that point. We're just doing like some mock-up stuff at the moment to see how it looks and how everybody likes it.
I'm tired of wearing a Sitka hat if they're not going to sponsor me.
Yeah, Ariat's not going to give me shit. I know that.
We're going to get our own sponsorship,
yeah.
AKA us.
Yeah, I'm going to be repping my
This episode's brought to you by Mike and Kodi.
Brought to you by Shooting the Shit Show. But yeah, that's coming up soon. I know we're going to have plenty more gun videos. I know you guys probably I'm sure you like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, the remix just happened, by the way. We got A lot of ideas. A lot
I
of
still
guns to
think we
shoot.
should do it if you're up for it.
Yes, we're gonna do a video of me or talking as fast as I can while stuttering next to a full auto.
Are we going to do that?
Yes, and I'm gonna try to compare audio and see how it is, and I'll even display it. I don't care.
I want to make sure you're okay with it, but I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, I would do that. I would
Because
do
there are
that for you
days.
guys.
There are days if he gets frustrated, it's fast.
It's pretty fast.
It's impressive fast. We thought he was a dirt bike one day because he was like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I sound like a two-stroke for sure.
It was awesome.
But we are talking with a friend of ours who is I don't know if you'd say famous person, but he's a rising star.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. We're going to have a special guest on here.
But we're not going to name drop nothing yet. We're still working on a date and time.
Yeah. This dude's a big deal in what he does.
But like we did in the 8.6 video, if you have pictures of your stuff, there's the Instagram's tagged, the Twitter's tagged, everything is in the descriptions.
Yeah, show us.
Like, show us your guns.
For sure.
Show us what you've shot with your guns. Show us anything about your stuff that you have. Because then it's cool to see. Comment below.
It motivates us.
Yeah. Because it gives me ideas of what to do with mine. If I see your gun, I'm like, I like the grip he has on his. I like the scope he's got. I like whatever.
Just like that Hawk Optics. Never used one before in my life. Shot that 8.6 on the last episode. Dig it. Like, it's a super clear, super cool scope. It kind of reminded me of a Vortex Razor. I think it's a little bit more on the budget line than a Vortex Razor, too.
Yeah. That one?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's pretty pricey.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's one of their bigger scopes. I mean, it's one of the top end of the
line.
line.
That's right. You and Mitch were looking
I talked
into
about
that.
wanting to put it on here, but, I mean...
It's not budget friendly, then.
For over $1,000, you can own it.
Oh, no. That's out of my budget.
Yeah. So that's why I mean, you know,
don't judge, but if I'm spending $1,000, I'm buying a gun, not an optic.
Right. I can shoot a gun without an optic.
Yeah. You can't hit shit with it. But
right. I mean, one of the 20 rounds might clip you.
Yeah, spray and pray.
But so yeah, we just were kind of doing a little video again. I don't know what we have on the agenda for the next episode, but we might go back to the brain teaser videos. Might throw in some more guns. We just have a lot of ideas, and it's kind of hard to like space them out. We want to talk about everything.
Oh, I want to go
But
ham.
I don't think you want to watch a 12-hour movie about us talking.
I mean,
so
I look pretty good on camera. You might want to watch it.
I thought you were going to color your beard.
Stop it. I think it looks good. But I am going to color it. It's getting silver. I don't like that.
I mean, it is almost Christmas.
If you think I'm going to ho it, not happening.
Might do a Christmas episode, get him the
Cut the beard off so it didn't have to look like Santa Claus. Trying to lose some weight so I'm not as fat as Santa Claus. I don't even want to go there. And I'm definitely not as old.
Okay. But anyways, to kind of sum this up, yeah, we're still doing the giveaway word. Like we said, we're not giving a hint on when we're done with it.
Right.
Still no word from Rogan.
Well, I mean, like I said,
we're just busy. Our phones ring a lot.
I've had a lot of missed calls from Texas. I don't know if it's him or not.
Yeah.
I think it's coming, though.
It could be your long-lost child. We don't know. But,
no. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you enjoy the videos, be sure to comment. And if you want to comment and make suggestions on what calipers to try.
Sure.
I mean, we have no problem shooting shit. Hence the name.
Shooting shit.
Yeah. Shooting shit.
Shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Shooting some shit.
Right?
Shooting a shit.
Yeah. I mean, we have no problem with that.
If you want us to pile up some shit and shoot it, we will.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that camper, but we're going to get there.
Hey, it's happening.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's our review, our take on the AR-10 308 caliper.
308 in a nutshell.
Yeah, basically. Yep. Shout out to any of the ammos you see here.
Yeah.
They're all pretty solid.
Yeah, help us out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to send a case of ammo, I mean, I'll gladly email you my address. You can ship it all day long.
But once again, I really don't care. At the end of the day, I don't care who sponsors what or any of that shit. I'm just telling you what I think about what I got.
Yeah.
And you take it for whatever you want to take it for.
Yeah.
I will say, though, at the end of the day, even if they never acknowledge me, a Ruger American's a solid rifle.
Right.
It's a good gun. I like it. I'm very pleased with buying it.
And Diamondback, if you see this video, I'm going to put this gun through the ringer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to melt the barrel off, but I'm going to put the gun through the ringer.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it wish it had stayed in the box a little bit. So.
All right, well, everybody, it's been good seeing you.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
Hang loose. God bless. See y'all later.